I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another review. This is another paid request for Sean. As for the Nutcracker Prince from 1990, which I believe is a Canadian production animated film. And this is one of those films that, to be honest, I don't really know what more I can say. It was not really something I cared about, but it was nothing to get mad over either. I mean, it's for free on YouTube. I didn't grow up with the film. The animation seems like something that would be more TV quality than a movie. Voice-wise, Kiefer Sutherland, which he sounded a bit old for the part as this boy that became a Nutcracker Prince. I don't know, just Kiefer has one of those voices that... I love Kiefer Sutherland as an actor. I don't know if he fits well as the voice of a younger person. Because I did one of those distinct voices. Like in a minute now he's going to be Jack Bauer and he's going to fuck up people for 24 hours. Megan Follows, she played the sister in Stephen King's Silver Bullet. Corey Haim's sister in that. And she's here voicing the lead character. Peter O'Toole has a voice in this. I mean, it's one of those that, again, I'm watching it. I'm like, okay, it's... Girl... has an older sister and a younger brother, has a family, it's Christmas time. She also has this cute kitten. They're enjoying Christmas time. Her older sister's getting a bit more attention. The uncle gives her this Nutcracker gift. The younger brother fucks it up. The uncle says, "Oh, we'll fix it for you." While I do this, I'm going to tell you a story about the Nutcracker Prince. About how there's this kingdom, and this is definitely when the animation, it seemed like something you would see on TV, whether it be Nickelodeon or something else on the 90s. And about how these mice were running around the kingdom and ruined this cake. So... the king hired the uncle and this boy named Hans to make mouse traps. Hans is voiced by Kiefer Sutherland. They're catching the mice. The mouse queen puts a curse on the king's daughter with ugliness. In order to stop it, you have to crack this uncrackable nut in your mouth. For some reason. Because that's just what it is. And no one is able to do it because they keep breaking their teeth, except Hans does it. And also you're not supposed to wear boots while you do it. It's a very overcomplicated fucking thing. So he does it, and the king's daughter is fine, but then 2 minutes later, the mouse queen's like, fuck this shit, bites Hans, turns into a prince, some shit gets knocked over. The mouse queen gets smushed for her stupid ass. Her son, oh my god, you died. Oh, but now I'm the mouse king. The king of the actual king of the kingdom is a fucking asshole going, you know what, you fixed my daughter, but fuck you, and fuck that. You know, you don't have a doll, marry my princess, fuck you, suck a dick, get the fuck out of here. So then they get the fuck out of there. And then Megan follows, is like, oh, that's a sad story, fuck that shit, I don't like sad stories, I don't blame her. Phyllis Diller, older actress, she played the mouse queen that gets crushed. It follows the Nutcracker suite. You get a lot of the music from that. I'm a guy that didn't follow that story a lot, so maybe if you follow the story more, you get more out of this than I did. And then I'm watching, I'm like, I'm not minding it. I'm like, okay, I'm just, not for any particular reason other than I'm not minding it. At night, Megan Fowles goes to sleep. The dolls start coming to life, as well as the mice start coming out, and they start battling. I didn't mind these bits, just showing the small statures of mice versus these dolls, and Peter O'Toole voicing older toy soldiers. Part of me wonders what this would look in live action, then part of me is like, well, it'd be fucking CGI, so what am I talking about? The next night, there's a Nutcracker sword, there's a sword fight amongst burning coals, there's marbles used, up a tree, stabs the mouse off screen, the body falls. You see a little bit of blood on the sword of the Nutcracker. It's like, oh shit. Then she goes to their world where these big swans and all the snow is frosting. Then they start turning to dolls again for some reason. While before that, the girl and the Nutcracker are dancing in this pink haze. To the point I can barely fucking see them at times. My glasses are clean, it's not my eyes. Then that dying mouse teen somehow gets there, tries to kill the girl, raises a sword, but bleeds to death, I guess. Falls to the water. She wakes up. Then all of a sudden the uncle goes, let me introduce you to someone, and there's Hans. And, oh hello Nutcracker. The movie ends. I mean, it's like an hour and 13 minutes. I think it's like an hour and 13 minutes. 5, 6, 8 minutes of that is credits. About half hour of this build up and this backstory. Then that's what I mean. I watch it, I go, if I want to see, well, maybe not that either. You don't really care about the characters, and there's really not much for me to talk about. Like I said, the animation is TV quality. Kiefer sounded a bit old for the part. Megan Fowles, it was nice to see her, well, hear her again, because I liked her in Silver Bullet. The music, the Nutcracker suite music works well, of course, for the story, of course. If this really follows the actual story, maybe you get more out of it than that. I just didn't really feel much emotions. Like, the movie was a world of indifference to me. And that's what I mean. I didn't hate a film, and I didn't love the film. I was just indifferent. I watch it, I'm glad it's short. Interesting to hear Kiefer Sutherland, because I'm a fan of the actor. Peter O'Toole, I did nice to hear him. Almost said see him. If you grew up with the film, maybe you get more out of it than me. I didn't grow up with the film. This is my first time watching it. This is one of those films that it's hard to review, because really, this seems like something that would be a special on TV. Or something. I mean, Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of other animated films that I would rather watch than this. So I apologize to Sean. This isn't much of a review. I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, the brother, just asshole younger brother getting into shit that's not his. The girl. Oh, cool gift. Oh, you broke my gift, you little shit. Oh, thanks, Uncle, for fixing my gift. She watches the battles happen. She doesn't really have much part in the battles, except at one point she throws a shoe. But for the most part, your lead is just a witness to it all. Well, two things. One, she throws a shoe. The other, she gives a sword to the Nutcracker. Those are the two things she does. So that's the thing. Your lead character is kind of, for the most part, on the side, just watching the action happen. The Nutcracker, because he's not a big... I mean, that's the thing. In this kind of film, you're not going to have a lot of death and destruction in a battle, so it's, silly antics, hitting the mice with spoons or something. They fly off to run away. It's fine for little kids. If you want something short, and again, there was no bathroom humor and bullshit of that nature. It's just one of those films that just indifferent. Best way I could put it. So, with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.